Welcome back to my Colorado mountain garden. And today is the 20th of February. So these are the peppers that came out of the ground first. I did start them in paper towel. These are chimeos and a orange bell pepper. The name of it is Etuda. And as you can see, the top of the soil is dry. Now I've already given these after I moved them off the heat mat and under the grow lights on the other shelf. I've already watered them once, but they need it now. And you can tell by how, like the middle ones you can see are a little bit darker, but the outside ones are real dry. So I'm going to give them their first dose of fertilizer today. And I use the Fox Farm Grow Big. And to the water, for doing seedlings, it's 1 teaspoon per gallon. So last night I mixed up some fertilizer and I'm going to go ahead and fertilize these today. Now, I'm on well water, so basically I make it the night before just so it's at room temperature. But if you are on city water or anywhere that they put chlorine and fluoride and stuff in there, you want to let your water sit out for overnight with the top open so that it can evaporate off those chemicals. And a lot of that is just like if it's fish. Those chemicals can hinder your seedlings. I won't say it'll kill them, but depending on how high things are, it could. The other thing I want to warn you is if you have a water softener, don't use your water from inside because that's going to contain salt. Use most places when they install a water softener, they only run it on the inside water. So use your spigot outside to fill up your jug. And I just use a gallon milk jug. Let's see if I can get it over here. So I'm going to, this is the other reason why I like to split these. I'm going to go ahead and pull one side out. I'm going to fill it up about halfway, and then I let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like after that. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, the top is now all real dark in color, and that took only about a little less than 10 minutes for it to get dark like that. Then what I did is I took the trays out and I tossed the water. If I had other plants, I could have poured it into the tray, but I don't have anything else that I'm giving fertilizer to yet. So I just tossed the water, rinsed my tray, put them back on. Now these are going to go back under the grow lights. And as long as I'm getting 5 to 7 days in between watering, so in between needing to actually give these water, I will give them the fertilizer every time. Once they get bigger and they need water more often, I will do it every other time. So I'm still on about the every 7 day, but it's still going to be the week fertilizer that for seedlings. I won't go to the full strength fertilizer until they at least have 2 sets of true leaves, and the leaves that you're seeing here are cotyledons. They are not a true leaf. They are an embryonic leaf. And there's a few. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can get it to focus here. Doesn't want to focus. I have a few that are starting to get their first true leaves. We'll be able to see them in a few days a little bit better, so I'll come back and do another video. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday and happy gardening.